In this video, I'm going to go over the double-breasted, single-breasted jackets or closures with the notch collar. So here I have drawn out the single-breasted, and it's single-breasted because it has the buttons right directly along the center front line. So notice there's also a break in the lapel and then the front button extension, so it extends out beyond the buttons. How much extension depends on how big your buttons you're drawing. So if you have really big buttons, you're gonna have a big extension coming off the front edge. So I have my notch collar. It can be any variation to it, but it shows the lapel has a seam dividing with the collar part. Then on the double-breasted, my center body line is the guide that I use to place the buttons on either side of the center line. So not only are they balanced going from vertical direction, they're also balanced in the horizontal. So I drew some pencil guides in a grid, and then I drew out my buttons to make sure that I'm showing the correct level. And that's going in the direction of whatever your hem is going in, or if it's above the waist, whatever direction is happening in that direction. So it still follows the direction of your garment. Note the overlap is almost close to the princess seam or on the princess seam. You need that space in order to have your buttons further apart. And then I have the collar. So how high up you go depends on the bulkiness of the fabric. So if it goes up high, that means it's a bulky or body, has a fabric that has more body. This is a wing tip because I have the lapel turning up. So now I have my two illustrations, and then we'll start with the fabrications.